I'm doing a little bit of a series on Christmas songs. I call it my little Christmas song analysis, but I found some legit information about Winter Wonderland. And the story of Winter Wonderland is actually a little bit even more. I think it really puts the apocalyptic thing into perspective. I'm going to read the lyrics and then I'm going to analyze them, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of the history of the actual writing of this song, Winter Wonderland, according to what I found on familytree.com, because I was very curious about this whole song, because I'd like to have a little bit of facts to go with my imagination. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening in the land? Snow's glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Okay, that's first. Going away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we will build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down. When it snows, aren't it thrilling, though your nose gets a chillin'? We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in the winter wonderland. Walking in the winter wonderland. Okay, then now let me go ahead and tell you a little bit of this history, because it's quite interesting. And it really goes with the theme, because to me, Christmas, the fact of the matter is Christ came into this world, and Christ also said he's going to return. So let's just go with the history. One of the most well-known Christmas songs is Christmas Wonderland, and they sing in caroling and stuff. The origin of Winter Wonderland started in Pennsylvania. A local man named Richard Smith wrote a poem in 1934. He was in the sanitarium being treated for tuberculosis. While being treated, he entered a contest for jingles and ads for companies. Richard Smith's sister, Marjorie W. Smith, claimed her brother was inspired by the beautiful, freshly fallen snow in the park. He wrote a poem, Winter Wonderland. Tuberculosis was also called consumption. It was a highly contagious disease that primarily affected the lungs, but also caused other body tissue to waste away. It was the most common cause of death throughout the 19th century in the 1920s and 1930s. People bought Christmas stamps. I guess it was a way to get money for the National Tuberculosis Association. Winter Wonderland mentions Parson Brown. Okay, this is one of the interesting details, because I was like, Winter Wonderland, it has no Christmas theme to it. There's no Christ in this. But interestingly enough, mentions Parson Brown, and the song says, in the meadow we will build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. Well, Parson is an a parson was an independent priest of the Protestant faith, who was not associated with any specific parish or churches. At the time of the poem was written, parsons traveled through the country performing interdenominational services and ceremonies when no one else was available to do so. Sounds kind of like an evangelist. In 1934, Richard Smith showed his Winter Wonderland poem to his friend Felix Burden. He's the one that wrote the music for it. Many Christmas songs were written by this. This is kind of an interesting detail. Many Christmas songs were written and composed by Jewish musicians. Ironic. Sadly, Richard Smith died in 1935 at the age of 34. Some reports say he died before he could hear the music for Winter Wonderland. Other reports say Richard Smith lived long enough to hear Guy Lavard and the orchestra of the Royal Canadian perform the Christmas songs before he died. So anyways, let's look at the song one more time. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow's glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Well, he wasn't walking anywhere during that time that he wrote the song because of the fact that he was in the sanitarium. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in the wonderland. Going away is the bluebird. Blue bird, sad bird, sadness. Here to stay is the new bird. So a new bird is new. Probably less sad than the old bird or the bluebird. In the meadow we'll build a snowman, then pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But can you do the job? But you can do the job when you're in town. It's evangelist. Are you married? Are you married to Christ? We're supposed to be the bride of Christ. But the evangelist will come along and say, hey, you need to know Christ and you need to be with Christ. So, yeah, this is great.
All right, so if you're just doing this, let me tell you what happens. The state of Texas